I remember when I was about 12 at the top of the escalators in Euston Station, and I was watching a woman with 4 children quickly but carefully negotiating the stairs past people unprepared to help out and putting their heads down. She apologised for pushing into this man, collapsed buggy in hand and an old-fashioned suitcase. The ones before they had the pull-out handles and wheels. But this woman handled it for real, you see. This woman had a plan. First she took the 2 girls, making sure the older girl held firmly onto the rail whilst clutching the younger one's hand. Reassuring them on the way down, she said, "Come on kids, we're almost on the London Underground." But not quite yet. At the bottom, I think she took the opportunity to catch her breath. Told the girls to stay there and don't talk to anyone. While she goes back up, face flustered but determined to get the other suitcase, to get me and my baby brother. I must admit I was relieved when I saw her face emerge, because that woman was my mother. If I had to describe her in one word, it would have to be hustler. Because that's all she's ever done since the day she gave birth to us. And believe me, when I say that after all these years, I can't remember more than 2 consecutive months when things have been easy. Seriously. I was 5 or 6 when she separated from Pops. Fair play, he was a grafter, but he was working a lot. Then he'd often go gym. So when Dad was getting fit, Mum was at home seeing me and my sis through thick and through thin. I won't get too deep, but they definitely had their difficulties. But when me and my sister were that young, all it meant at the time is that we got 2 Christmases. I don't know how she did it, but we'd get piles of presents. Was it her way of saying sorry for Dad not being present? The skateboards, the roller skates, the mountain bikes, the Segas, the Nintendos, the football boots, the Star Wars figures. And I'd still have the audacity to moan when she asked me to do the dishes or make my little sister breakfast. But don't get it twisted. If I got too cheeky, I'd get a slap or a backhand, because these times it was way before smacking was banned. And I'd run upstairs crying, daring myself to shout down that I don't like her and that I was moving out. Slam the door, get more stressed because I couldn't complete Street Fighter. It was probably Vega, no doubt. As I got older, I did spend more time playing out. Couldn't handle the shouting after Mum's marriage till my stepdad broke down. He left her to pick up the pieces. Left me and my sister from my dad thinking, what now? Because apart from at Christmas, we were struggling before, and now he's left 2 more kids to grow up in a single parent house. As her firstborn, I kind of knew she was crying on the inside. But she had to be the lioness and stop the world from damaging her pride. Over the years, there was a couple of guys that she started to like. But she was our queen, and to shelter us, she turned her heart into ice. And pushed away anyone that came in from the outside, including the debt collectors. Don't think I don't know about having a bath at the next door neighbours because they cut the electric off. And we had no choice but to ignore the red letters. Mum did used to get overprotective. Asked my old headmaster what she said to him to make him reinstate me 1 hour after I'd been suspended. Legend. Oh, did I mention? She used to go raving. I ain't saying nothing, but now I'm older, I look back and think I know why she'd come home early in the morning and start bloody spring cleaning. Make us all a jam sandwich with a plate of Watsits and a penguin, tell me I'm the man of the house, give me £3 to babysit for a couple of hours and stumble upstairs. Singing. Mum, you're probably listening to this cringing, because you've long since repented your sins, so don't find it embarrassing. It's the story of our family and how you kept it together through happiness and through tragedy. The only time I really saw you lose your way was when we lost Jasmine. Because you felt my brother's pain and somehow blamed yourself for not being able to stop it all from happening. My baby brother's baby born sleeping. You raised us all to adulthood but lost 3 of your grandchildren. Totally devastating. But I see your eyes light up when you watch the next generation. Your children's children are your legacy, Geraldine. The girl from the city who came from here with nothing. Couldn't give us much, but your love meant everything. When the clouds are full of rain, you put blue in the sky. From my first day at school when you was doing my tie. When I played you Dear Mama and I knew you would cry. You were softy at heart because you did every time. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. I play it every Mother's Day because you are appreciated. From me, my brothers, my sisters and the babies. Big love to the amazing woman that raised us.
Oh. That's so sweet. Oh, you can carry on.